my suggestion is this. So, what's crucial on setting up a painting when you go out on location? First thing, you're going to go out on location, you're going to see how beautiful things are in the morning. You're going to see how ugly they are at the afternoon. Most plein air paintings fail in the first 10 minutes. One is that you have to see what's in front of you and actually envision what it would look like in a frame on the wall. I mean, you're not thinking that far ahead, did you? Did you think about the color frame that you were going to put on your painting? And where it was going to hang in your house? If you can see that image, and you can see what you're looking at finished like that, then you truly have mastered plein air painting, because you'll know what you're shooting for. And snapping a picture and doing that at the front is helping in that process, especially for beginner painters, because you haven't painted paintings outdoors before. So how would you know what it would look like when you're done? And how do you get to that point? You practice, lots. 15 years, you have a whole basement full of bad dreams and green.
We're on our way.
We're on our way. Remember, most painters that you see out there that are painting, they're imposters. They're pretending that how they're painting is the way that they were born. She gets it. The artists that you see out there painting, the artists that you see in Plein Air magazine, all the artists that you see out there in galleries that you go, oh, you're so marvelous. You look at these marvelous painters that are doing all the competitions, you think, they're so great, I wish I could be like them. But I'm not, because I'm just painting ugly plein air paintings that suck. They're too gray, they're too this. But what I'm telling you is that all of those artists are imposters, because you're taking a look at them 10 years after they've done a lot of crap. And they won't show you what's in their basement or what's under their bed, all the crappy paintings that didn't turn out. In fact, it is really normal to paint a lot of crappy paintings for years. I admitted it myself. 15 years, lots of crap. Lots of horrible paintings. Lots of paintings that pop up in thrift shops that go, did you paint this painting? I go, God, I thought that was dead. All those artists out there are imposters, because they won't admit that painting outdoors is really, really hard, and it takes a lot of practice to get there. It's an incredible amount of skill. And get that, they build museums for people like us, because it's so hard. And some of you go, oh, it's too hard, I don't want to do this. It's like, well, that's why it makes it special. They don't build museums to house golfers. You don't see the Louvre have a golf wing, right? But you see them having a wing on artists who paint outdoors. You see them for people who paint sergeants who went out and painted Venice on location and did it well. They built a whole, because that's freaky, weird. It's so hard to do that. You guys are amazing that you could get this far. And you can't judge your work against anyone else's. You have your own path to go. And a lot of your ugly paintings are just stepping stones for you to get to where you want to go. Don't get upset if you mess up. Say, thank you, I know what not to do. Next time I'll go again. And then every once in a while, you get a little moment of clarity. And it might be just a transitional color that's just perfect between two shadows. And you go, I got that. I saw that with Becky today. She just all of a sudden go. And that one little moment of clarity, you have now learned one thing. So you have 10,000 more to go. Because it takes 10,001 experiences like that to paint a really good plein air painting. So now you have 10,000 more experiences to go through where you get a moment of clarity. And after doing 10 years of plein air painting, you may be able to be that good. You'll be better than anyone else. But a lot of people drop off in the process because it's too hot, it's too cold, I'm not good enough, I'm too old, I hear them all. Best way to learn how to plein air paint is just practice and go out there and do it again and again and again.